Hello everybody and welcome to week 3 of Cybertigers Overwatch, the premier esport of Bluffton High School. Now, we're going to get started here real quick and simple. The map here is Ilios. We're going to cut real quick over to Caleb. We got to start here. We started a little late here, folks. Sorry about that. So we're already in the game a bit. So we're going to cut here to Caleb here. As we can clearly see, he's on support this time around. Like last time he was. And we can very clearly see Bastion and... we'll see the team comp as the game goes on, but for right now, we can see Caleb is playing Kiriko. We can see that
doing a very good job at playing Kiriko.
Looks like we got Leighton on Roadhog, Noah on
first
Dead.
Teammate death.
But it looks like we are holding the point. Well, at least. Need to close those. But it is looking nice. Roadhog gets.
Caleb might die.
Caleb might die here, but he is doing pretty good.
Saved himself. Oh,
seeming to be saving himself, but he looks like he is dead.
The Moria damage ball killed him.
Looks like it.
Sucks.
Looks like we're gonna get a. It looks like we're cutting Noah here playing Bastion. Looking to rack up a good amount of kills here. Good in position, taking out the.
Might want to get somebody on the point so they can capture it.
Yeah. Looks like that's what they're doing. Looks like Noah's ulting.
Never mind.
Looks like Noah's ulting here.
Will he kill anybody is the question.
That's a good question.
Oh,
yeah, looks like we're doing pretty good here.
Doing really good.
Things considered, looks like Noah's taking it pretty off the wall pretty good now. Doing pretty good, all things considered. You can see that he's playing well with most of his team here. Looks like we're about to capture the first point of Ilios.
If they don't get somebody on that, if
the enemies don't get anyone on that point, then yeah, I think it's game.
Yeah, it's game now.
Looks like it's game, and that's it.
Looks
like we have captured the first point for varsity here.
Always love to see it.
You gotta love to see it, yeah, it's nice.
It's always good team play, too.
It's amazing to see it, yeah. It looks like he's waving hi to the camera, to the amazing viewers we have at home. Make sure to say hi, everybody, if you're in chat right now. Looks like we're cutting over to Mac here. He seems to be playing a McCree. Cassidy.
Cassidy.
It's okay. Cassidy. I played Overwatch one.
It's
I
okay.
didn't play much was. Played a Cassidy. It looks like we're rolling out to payload number. We're looking at number 2 here. Control point number 2 for Ilios for varsity. We're gonna be sticking on Mac here, playing the McCree.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, he seems to be doing some chip damage. Looks like he's.
Thing with Cassidy, though, is that you have to be very accurate with your shots, though, is the thing.
Yeah. It looks like he's being pretty accurate, though, I would say. He seems to be shooting enemies, I think. He's dead. Never mind. It looks like he's died.
Rolling right into them and getting him killed.
Looks like it seems to be an even fight here.
Pretty sure the only one
just
left
up to
right now is. Would it be Caleb? No.
I think we have some stake on the point right now.
Yeah.
Looks like we're coming down to Chris right now playing subbing in for Lily here. He is playing Anna, a support hero, who is great at long range.
And can be really annoying if you know how to play her right. That sleep dart that she has can be a major downside for most teams that go against her.
Yeah.
But then it's also a major upside for whoever's playing her. Because it's a good way to get out of situations and get other teammates out of situations too.
Yeah.
But it looks like it did not help him.
Looks like it isn't helping much. It seems to be coming back from the spawn area right now.
They really got to capture that point.
Yeah. Looks like they still have control over it, though, for right now.
For right now, at least.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like the enemy team's doing much.
Yeah.
Ooh, Roadhog gets a nice pull, Leighton. And he takes out the Bastion with it. Looks like they got a...
Like him and Noah took out the Bastion together. They might want to focus on... Yep.
Ooh, looks like the Reaper's coming in. Will he... What will he end up doing is a good question. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so. It's looking nice. All things considered, looking good.
Kiriko is being a really big nuisance, but never mind, he took her out.
Yeah, looks like he did take him out, yeah. Looks like Leighton's gonna try and go for the hook, misses, but he does end up getting the kill on the Moira.
They pretty much just
looks like the Reaper ults, but doesn't lead to much.
Yeah, they pretty much just have to stall and make sure no one
at this
no
point,
other team can.
It looks pretty. Oh, it looks like looks like we're almost about to take it here. We can almost see them taking game 2 here. He's almost over.
As if they don't get that.
Looks like Leighton's ulting here to try and push them away from the objective. Looking to come out successful here with only a couple points left, and with that suggests game 2, and that's game 1, everybody. And that's Ilios. That's the first map, and we have come out 1-0. Now for the second map, what we will eventually be pivoting to will be Circuit Royale. So Circuit Royale is a new map for Overwatch 2 with a lot of interesting mechanics.
Jump.
Looks like one of the enemy players has disconnected on accident, so we all have technical problems. Excuse us, folks, we have a lot of things. Looks like we're back, everybody. Looks like we are probably going to be going to Circuit Royale.
Which that can be a very confusing map if you don't know it, right?
Yeah, it can be a pretty confusing map. It's a new one to Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, it came out the start of?
Yeah, with the game, yeah.
Overwatch 2, I believe it was?
Yeah. I mean, this map requires a lot of important shout casting and shout calling that these players must do. An in-person auction platform that can help your nonprofit host a great charity auction. Find more out at auctionit.io. That's auctionit.io. Put that into your Google bar and that'll work.
And for our second sponsor, right here in town, if you're looking for a tasty treat, Sweet Obsession Bake Shop has got you covered, located on East Main Street across from Flagstar Bank. And Cybertiger merch is in the link below.
Now we're going to be getting into it. Looks like there's a Sigma shield up top that the Rematra Mac here is trying to shoot down. So looks like we're just going to be doing some chit damage. Ooh, looks like Noah goes down here at the start. But with more action comes more time, and with more time comes more abilities here. And yeah, it looks like
who get the first
some
kill.
Interesting plays here. The Mac just seeming to do some damage on the Sigma that has left the comfort of his own shield here.
Oh, looks like the enemy team gets the first kill.
Yeah.
When Mac takes down May. And let's see.
Looks like we're doing pretty decent here. Look, walling off the Sigma, trying to get him, trying to kill him.
I don't think he realizes there was a wall behind him.
It looks like, don't think he did either. But it looks like we've taken care of the Sigma. And it looks like we are just taking out the remaining targets.
How am I not doing any damage to that?
They haven't been shaming us, I don't think.
They haven't been.
Ooh, but looks like we're going to be cutting over to JB.
Hey,
who is
they're
just
streaming
on
us.
their
They're
map.
streaming us. That's kinda.
Good luck to them for the rest of their game.
Kinda.
Seeing their play of the game.
This
here
is
with
this
Yes,
play.
yes,
Reaper,
that is you.
which got three kills.
Yep.
possibly 4.
Possibly, but it
Still
looks
my
like
kill.
Sebastian just killed
So-
himself instead, but he did get a good amount of plays there. That's gonna be
Yes,
a
and that
They're
huge
still on you. They're
lead.
still on you,
That's
Kiner.
gonna put
Kiner.
JV 1-0.
Yeah.
Now, all things being said here, it's no contest really what's
Let me
going to
fix it.
happen with
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
JV and what's next. They're going to also be going to Circuit Royale.
And they're facing Lafayette High School right now.
For their good.
So we're not streaming.
It looks like Noah's in the midst of the battle.
Looks like we're coming back to varsity here.
Yeah.
Now it looks like he's trying to freeze this Sigma.
It's not working though, is the thing.
It seems to be slowing him down enough to take control. But Mac, back on Mac, he seems to have switched to Sigma instead of Ramatra.
That May is causing him trouble too.
But it looks like she's taken her ice block. And but it looks like the Reaper has pulled out in an inconvenient time here. He's in the midst of battle and is such taken care of, compromised to a permanent end.
Yeah.
As you will. Now.
It's gonna. You have to deal with that. Oh, then they already do. Never mind.
Looks like they already have.
No,
Looks
what
like
they
we're
have
doing
to deal with is that Sigma, because he can
Sigma
cause them a lot of problems.
Looks like we are
So-
about halfway to the second point of Circuit Royale, the second map that we are playing today.
Yeah. They're just pushing them back into their spawn.
Yeah, looks like Reaper's going to
Which
try
is
and teleport up, but he doesn't get anything and wraiths away immediately, wasting all of his cooldowns.
Pushing them back into spawn isn't something that you typically would want to do, but it can work in your favor.
Looks like Widow's
sometimes.
popped ult, and so now we know where everyone is.
Yeah.
Looks like Leighton gets a kill on the, as you can see in the top right there, he got a kill on the Kiriko. That's going to do
Noah
a massive
playing
amounts of
May.
damage. Looks like the May is, trying to flank,
and-
but he gets sniped by the other May. Ugh.
And a headshot with it too. Ooh.
Yeah. So it looks like that Mac is just applying some chip, popping his ult here, getting about the entire team in that, but it isn't going to kill anybody, but it has displaced most of them, and he's going to take care of the Moira quickly thereafter, trying to absorb the Reaper's damage here, trying to take care of him, but looks like he's got both DPSs on him, including a tank. But thankfully his teammates
right behind him.
Teammates are right behind him, but looks like the Reaper
still dies. Dang it.
Took care of him, but it looks like he wasted his ultimate there for the Reaper to take care of him.
They're hunting down that Reaper.
Looks like they're just gonna pull back and wait for the team to recoup, or are they and just chip damage from afar here?
Yeah, they got plenty of time to get it to the end. Anyway,
Plenty of time,
3
yeah.
minutes and 40 seconds left.
Plenty of the time, yeah.
It's actually quicker than I usually.
Looks like the Reaper's teleporting up top. Looks like Noah's there waiting for him, but again, the Reaper pops Wraith and is just out of there. Looks like Mac is trying to punish from here, trying to get the Sigma who's been signaled out, and it looks like he got him. That takes a healer and a tank away, putting them at a massive disadvantage, but it looks like the Moira popped ult, taking out Caleb, I believe. It looks like the ultimate also got Noah.
It wasn't the ultimate, though.
Well, it looks still to be that way.
Yeah, it looked like, it did look like that.
Looks like we are about even footing here, as most of their opponents seem to be coming back soon, making their way back to the cart.
They just gotta make sure they can't push that payload back.
Looks like Noah's gonna be switching to Echo here. Good play by him. Looks like Chris is on a healer.
And got his ult ready, too.
Yeah. Excited to see what he'll
pop that, but...
looks like he is low health. He is being attacked, but it seems to be that he's healing back up. He seems to be readying up again.
Caleb playing Lucio, too.
Yep. Looks like the ult... looks like Widow's ult's been popped out.
Yeah.
Taking some precautions, but it's going to take Leighton out, and that's going to take Noah out, too.
Yeah.
From the looks of it, they've pushed it very far.
They really got to take out that Moira. Moira, I mean.
Yeah, I get that.
Moira, Sigma, and the Lucio, because they're the
main problems, I believe.
Yeah, they're the main problems.
Yeah, I think they're just going to probably recoup. Pull back and recoup. The team is.
Now, if Chris does put his tree in there, they could rush in there and possibly kill them all.
Yeah.
But you don't really want to do that because that could also cost you the game too.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Looks like we popped Sigma ult here, and it looks like we've also popped Beat here to counter their Sigma ult when they popped it too. Looks like we got a lot of ultimates coming out here. A lot of ultimates. making their way, but Leighton picks up 2 kills on both DPSs. And it looks like we are going to probably take that lead and push in here. And it looks like that's going to be every single member of their team. We're going to get a decent amount of distance on that cart from that push.
Their spawn's right there, so it won't be that much distance. But
it will still be enough.
Yeah, it'll still be enough.
We just need to hold them in their spawn for a little bit, and then that's it. That's game.
Yeah,
that's
if they
round
can
1.
Keep them in their spawn.
Part 1.
That will be.
And then we just need to defend the cart, and then we'll be good.
That will be game.
Ooh, Noah getting close to taking him out, but sadly dying. But it looks like Leighton takes care of it. Leighton currently on fire, literally and physically.
Shots in.
Literally and metaphorically.
And he
taking out the Lucio, and he looks like he sets the Mei on fire, who goes into her crisis, and it looks like he's just going to be doing damage from behind here. Looks like the
Reaper tried to
teleport
behind him, but it was right in front of him.
Didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he takes care of the Reaper here. Seems to be in the front of it though.
And it looks like he gets out killed. By the Mei.
But it looks like Noah popping Echo's ultimate, which allows him to
that Mei's causing them a lot of problems.
Taking out the Lucio there, but getting killed in the process. But looks like they're going to be recouping and making it for one last push here if they could reach the cart, which
if they can, game.
They're going to go into overtime.
Overtime now, so if whoever
looks like who's just going to be able to get on cart if anyone can, which I think that with their ultimates, I don't think they're going to be able to push it any further. But with that being said, looks like Noah does make a touch on the cart, cutting it into overtime a little bit more. But yeah. That's still a very far distance we've pushed the cart. We didn't fully cap it, but still, far distance being pushed. They just need to defend a little bit.
Now it's just a matter of making sure they don't get it farther than we did.
Yeah.
Or completing it either. See.
It's going good. It looks like we've got everything all planned out here, ready for defense on the map of Circuit Royale. Now, not much is going on.
Saria, Widowmaker, Sigma, Bastion, and Baptiste. Good character combo.
Hero things considered,
because Baptiste Immortality Shield could also go well with Sigma. So if Sigma gets in a sticky situation, he could toss that in there and he won't be able to die unless they destroy the Immortality Shield or it runs out of time. So either way, as long as Baptiste doesn't die, they should be fine. But he also has to make sure he plays it right. It's like we're just destroying tables now.
Yeah, looks like they're just setting up for defense. Looks like it's about to start here. See Leighton picking out the Widowmaker yet again. Watching the sights for anybody. Making sure no one flanks or comes. Ooh, he takes care of the Reaper there. Nice headshot. And with that, he takes care of that. Looks like he's going to be trying to go for some things. Low health here, but he stays back. Looks like he's trying to take care of the Lucio there. Chris is providing heals here for his team. Ooh, looks like he's also doing some damage here. But it looks like the Reaper's teleporting back there behind. But it looks like Noah takes a kill on the Lucio, leaving the bounty healer. And with the kill on the Moira, that leaves them with no healers remaining. And the Sigma's going to take care of the Reaper there. Good play on their part, I have to say. All things considered, pretty good plays here across the board. Caleb providing nice heals here. Some damage and heals here. Looks like Noah's going Bastion here, taking care of most of the enemy there. Annihilating, and that's both healers dead yet again for the enemy team, leaving them in a comparable position here. The soldiers low. Both the characters are pretty low here. And without any abilities, it doesn't look like they're going to get much further here. Sigma way up front, being attacked by the entire team, and he goes, and he crumbles.
He's also got to make sure that he doesn't...
They've still got 2 minutes on the clock here. Try and make a first push.
Just got to make sure they don't get pushed back far enough to where they won't be able to do anything.
Yeah. Looks like Mac takes a kill on the May there. Sigma. Looks like they're just defending what they have here. No enemies really peeking their heads. Ooh, looks like the Reaper's trying to go for a teleport.
Oh, and
he gets Sigma rocked immediately, knocking him off.
A rock at him, knock him off.
He uses his Wraith yet again. I believe he'd probably try and be going for his ult right about now. Ooh, looks like that's another kill on the Lucio alongside both DPS.
Yeah.
With that, that's going to put them down a significant amount, and that's the more, and that's a team kill. It's going to be a team kill. That's going to be a team kill, which is pretty common for our team, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty common in pretty much most games.
I mean, yeah, but for us, it's more common.
Yeah.
Looks like the May is going to try and wall him off, and Noah gets a kill with his ultimate on the Reaper. Seems to be pretty flanked out back, though. Going to try and go for the Moira, but she teleports away before he can get anything in. Looks like he is going to take care of her.
Just got to watch it and getting some chip damage in on
Looks
that.
like the Reaper's back, trying to get him again. He's teleported.
Which if Noah plays it right,
Yeah, looks like Noah's going to get taken out there. But with enough damage and trades, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And there goes their Sigma and Lucio.
Like that, they only have about 20 seconds left to make it to the first point, which
shouldn't be hard.
Shouldn't be hard for us to keep. And
yeah, all they got.
Caleb's going to be popping his ult here.
All they got to do is just stall, pretty much.
Yeah, basically. Sigma popping his ult, putting everyone in the air.
Not really.
Looks like they are trying to do a decent amount of push here, but with the Baptiste ult on our side, we're doing enough damage to take care of anybody. Yeah. Ooh, looks like the Sigma does take 2, but it looks like we're still up. We're still up a person.
They gotta make sure
and it looks like we've taken care of the Sigma here with good heals. Looks like we're about over.
They gotta make sure they can get everyone off that payload, so it's no longer overtime. And that
the Reaper's dead, and that's it. That's gonna be game 2. That's gonna be game 2 here on the map Circuit Royale, and that's gonna go to game 3 on Esperanza. I believe it is either a first of 3 or a best of 3.
Esperanza, that would be.
But it does look like a nice, clean game from our team over on Varsity. And it looks like we're going to be going to our third map, which is Esperanza, as some would say.
Now, if I believe correctly, this is a capture the point map, if I'm not mistaken.
It's actually a push map.
Oh, is it?
Seems to be going into our game mode push, which we can see our team is readying up for right now.
Yeah.
Here we can see who everyone's playing.
So far we got Kiriko. Oh, excuse me. Kiriko, Hog. Well, Roadhog.
Yeah, Roadhog, Kiriko.
Hamster.
You got a.
Wait, no, that's.
Him.
Yeah. Wait, that's 2 days.
Wrecking Ball.
Or. Oh.
Looks like he might be going Bastion.
Okay.
Again. Seeing another Widow pick
Life
here
River
from.
And a Bastion.
Seeing another. Well, no.
Switching?
Mac may be switching here. Noah playing Widow this time, and Leighton on
tank.
Maybe tank, yeah. Looks like to be tank.
He's playing Roadhog. That would be a tank.
Yep. He's gonna be playing Roadhog here.
Oh, it's an escort map. Oh, it's a robot escort map. Oh.
Push.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, I think sooner than later here, I might need to swap out for my lovely co-commentator, either Travis or another person soon here. So I would like to say, with my utmost thanks, that thank you all for enjoying the stream. There's way more to come here. Please watch as Varsity does their thing. I'm out.
Don't fall. Okay. So far, Roadhog's just tanking it. Just make sure he's not pushing him back.
Alrighty. What are we up to? What are we up to?
Pretty much we're just watching Roadhog just tank everything.
Yep.
Let's see. Caleb's doing a good job at keeping everybody alive so far.
Yeah, but it looks like Leighton's just trying to pop his ult and kill everyone, but sadly the D.Va shields most of it.
Well, no, he's trying to push him back.
Pushing back or killing works both.
Yeah. So sometimes pushing back could be more effective than just killing him.
Yeah, but it looks like the mage is really going after him. Caleb's sending it back and doing support.
Caleb's just got to make sure that Leighton does not die. Because Leighton's their only form of tanking right now.
Yep, it looks like they're retreating for a little bit to regroup.
That Reaper's just making sure they don't get to regroup.
The D.Va's
just being a D.Va.
D.Va ejected out of the suit, so you gotta be careful where she lands.
Yeah.
Looks like she landed on bridge. She's always the enemy pylon.
That's team. That would be a team kill.
Looks like they are pushing the escort back.
And Noah popped his ult, so now they can see where they are.
Not only that, it looks like
lining up a shot, but he won't be able to take because of the building in the way. Oh.
I don't think you have to worry about the shot because he already took half of his health away.
Well, yeah.
Maybe the enemy's trying to flank them, but
that was more.
Yeah.
She can heal just by taking people's health, which is a problem for them. Because that Moira seems to be a real nuisance.
Yeah.
So does the Zarya.
Max just sitting back waiting for a moment to pop his ult.
Leighton's trying to flank.
Yeah.
The Zarya from behind. Okay. Pretty much the point of this match is just to see who could get the robot the farthest or complete the match, if you don't know. But right now, seems like we're winning by what?
It's measurement, so.
Yeah, measurement.
However far, it's just basically push.
The furthest wins.
Yeah, it's like tug of war, but reversed.
Yeah.
Simplest way. Yeah. As you can also see, as you can see at the top of the screen, the blue one's ours, the red one's the enemy so far. Unless you look at Leighton's POV and ours is the yellow greenish one.
Pretty much it just depends on what color they have it set to. Because
the enemy D.Va pops the ult, so you gotta be careful of that.
Yeah. Luckily, none of our teammates died.
No, but it does look like the Moira is behind enemy lines.
Yeah. Well.
The Roadhog did not like that.
He did not like it one bit.
Roadhog pops his ult. My goodness.
And the team gets frozen. All but Noah gets frozen.
Didn't really matter. Roadhog got most of the kill.
It was a good hook right there, too. See,
try to get out the pylon, but
destroy the pylon.
Yep.
And after this match would be the end.
Yep, it looks like the Roadhog's just trying to keep him in spawn, though.
Yeah.
But they don't want that to happen, because that means it can't go overtime either.
They gotta deal with that Moira.
Yeah, but it's not too hard.
There she goes. Looks like they are going to win it.
Yep. Looks like the MVP of the match was Leighton with 20 kills and 5 deaths.
And I believe he'd be the one to get to player of the game.
Yep. No, it was definitely Roadhog. I don't know if he was playing. Yeah,
That's
Roadhog.
Leighton.
Yeah. It was this alt he popped right here.
Yeah.
That's insane.
He did really well as soon as he popped that alt.
I thought it was going to be the other
and
time he popped.
Destroys the Reaper.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Time for some sponsors. Hopefully I don't butcher it this time. Do you have a favorite nonprofit that could use an awesome fundraising idea? Auction It is an online and in-person platform that can help you and your nonprofit host a great charity event / auction. Find out auctionit.io. That is auctionit.io.
And for our second sponsor, right here in town, if you're looking for a tasty treat, Sweet Obsessions Bake Shop has got you covered. Located on East Main Street across from Flagstar Bank.
Yeah.
And I believe...
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and interview Caleb or Leighton. One of the two
see
works.
If we can get Leighton in here.
Looks like we get
looks like we're getting Caleb in here.
Which isn't bad. But I would prefer Noah.
He did good, too.
Yeah, they all did good.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, they all did good.
Looks like Mr. Caleb's in here.
Hello, Mr. Caleb.
Oh, do I need to squat?
You don't have to.
I'm gonna squat.
Oh we can grab a chair somewhere.
Nah, I'm just gonna squat and just kneel.
So how was your mindset going in the game?
I mean, I was a little nervous. They did some changes. I mean, new season out, so the meta shifts obviously.
Yeah.
But I feel like we handled it well. We adapted. We were trying some new stuff out. We put Leighton on damage more than usual, but it worked out in the end. Yeah. Mac played some great tank gameplay. Our main Lily was out. We had Chris on today. He played a lot of Lifeweaver and BAP. That went really well as well.
Yeah.
We're probably going to see a lot more of Chris actually with his Lifeweaver playing. So I think today was good. Good go.
All you guys were doing really well.
So is there any details you want to let us know about the new season that came out? Like some buffs, some debuffs, why I didn't see so much more?
Yeah. So, I mean, one of the main things is they changed Orisa. She was the main tank last season. She just kind of ate all the damage that was coming at her. Her abilities negated a lot of the damage and gave her overhealth to prevent some of the damage she had taken. They kind of changed how much overhealth she got, and that kind of put her lower. Sigma now is one of the meta tanks. He's a poke tank. His whole point is to reach out, kind of peek around a corner, deal some damage, hopefully get a pick, and then come back. So we were going to be playing a lot more of that. We saw that in the Alari, who's also a poke character, takes a corner, shoots her rifle, goes back. BAP, the same thing. And then we had the Ashe.
Yeah, I would say so is Black Widow too.
Yeah, the Widow. Yeah, the Widow as well. Sniper comp. Yeah, sniper comp, poke comp. I mean, they're pretty synonymous. We're gonna probably play in a lot of that until the mid-season patch. I'm really happy with the changes that happened because of the new season, and we'll just see how it pans out.
Yeah, hopefully it pans out very well in our future.
Yeah, hopefully.
All
right. Thank you guys for having me on.
No problem.
See ya.
And thank you, Union City, for the good match they had. They put up one heck of a fight.
Especially the Moira.
Yep.
Moira.
All right. So, unfortunately, JV streaming... unfortunately. That JV stream stopped working. But, luckily, we're in the third match, and I believe it's 2-0 right now.
They just got into a third match.
Yep.
So far as we know, they could be winning.
Yeah. But otherwise, we don't really know.
Yeah.
We can't see them because their streaming equipment failed, sadly. But...
All right. Thank you for joining us this evening. Tomorrow, Super Smash Bros. Will start streaming at 5 p.m.
So you see myself playing that game. I like that game.
Travis will be playing it tomorrow.
Yeah, and also the great co-host, Lucas, plays that game. Lucas plays it amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's it for today. Join us tomorrow at 5 o'clock. You guys have a wonderful night.
Have a wonderful night.
Yep.